I don't forgot what day it is. It's Friday, I know. Is it the 6th? March 6th? I think so. I don't keep up, but I'm gonna make it as quick. Hopefully, I make it as quick. Yeah, March 6th. Just did a show at the spot. And I don't care if this camera can't see my head or see whatever. Anyway, did a show. And I must say, everybody brought it. If it was a potluck, everybody brought something good to eat. So yeah, Derek, the host, he brought something nice. He brought something good. Tommy, who, shout out to him, he brought something. He brought the goods. Jake, who he needs to get booked more. He needs to, I'd like to see more of him on stage. He did something nice. Abby, he did something. He did his thing really good too. Jordan, he did his thing, and AJ or Aaron, he did his thing too. I did my thing, but it's not about whatever. It was about Derek bringing his thing, Tommy bringing his thing, Abby bringing his thing, Jake bringing his thing, Jordan bringing his thing, and Aaron bringing his thing. Pause on all of those things, for my New York folk and whoever. But when I think about it, I think about, when we do a show like that and the show is really good, it makes me think about how many times we did the open mics, to practice our material, whether we got a response or not. It makes me think of the times we will be in venues, whether it's in a bar or some special or not so special place, and did open mics. I think about the times when we had to perform and the audiences were just talking and talking and talking. They know who they are. And it also made me think about the times where, some of those folks were talking and talking and talking, but when they folk came on stage, everything was quiet. They know who they are. And here we are, we're doing our best to make sure we, get what we get, trying to, polish our material and make sure we do something, presentable, make sure we present it in a way where it's like, oh, he got something on there, So yeah, Derek, I'm saying in a black way, Derek. Yeah. Shoot, I'm, crazy, but anyway, Derek, Tommy, Abby, Jake, Jordan, Aaron. I say it with a black Aaron. No, but really, they brought their thing. Myself, still pausing on that thing, but shoot, my pants are tight. But yeah, yeah, my pants are really tight. I'm like, man, I had to do one of them things where I had to lay on the bed and zip it up and button it. And I'm like, oh, you know what? I can't wait to take these pants off. I can't wait to go on a fast and not eat nothing. Get this belly off of me. But no, really, we practice for a reason. We perform, we'll do our best, make sure our material's nice, make sure our material's there. And it's important, very important, whether it's a hobby, whether whether we want to make a career out of it. We're putting our stuff on. We start with the canvas, and we paint, see what we're painting, mixing the colors together, see what's nice, see what's not nice, things of that nature. We're trying to make this painting as nice as it is, and I'm trying to put my consonants out so folks can hear it, but it is what it is. But we try to make that painting a very nice painting, because we want to put that painting on display. I'm like, hey, this is the painting that we blessings to those who respect that we're doing, that show up, and see how we roll and things of that nature. Much love to those folks who ask us, hey, can you do a spot, things of that nature. And all to the folks who's like, hey, you want to do a quick, whatever, quick some time and things of that nature. Blessings to those folks. Bless the folks. To the folks who know that yeah, you gotta get paid for what you do. Because there's some folks who who get booked for shows and sadly the person doesn't supply them with the financials. Heard stories about that, but blessings to those who, hey, you need to get paid for what you do. You're making these folks laugh, and that's what it's about, And we need to laugh, especially around right now, 2026. Shoot, yeah, early 2026. We need to get our laugh on. And it's March 6th, and I have this on, my tight pants. I'm looking at this like, we're still in winter, aren't we? But anyway, yeah. I just wanted to say that, yeah, just to be honest about it, we do what we do in places where it's accepted and where it's not accepted. Places where it's seedy and where it's not seedy. Whatever. We do what we do. As crazy as some of us are, we enjoy this. We really enjoy this stuff. So, yeah, I just had to say my 2 cents. Even though pennies have been removed from the, I guess, I don't know. I still got pennies. I'm still gonna use them. If the meal costs $4.37, if any meal costs $4.37, I got 37 cents. But yeah, so a big thank you to the spot, Jordan with the dreadlocks, Derek, Tommy, Abby, Jake, Jordan, Aaron, for that, And for me, I'm gonna be saying a big thank you and credit to Jesus. That's for me. Some of these folks don't. I don't care. That's me. But anyway, yeah. That's it. I'm gonna put my stuff up. I'm gonna maybe, I don't know what I'm gonna get. I don't know if I'm gonna eat a dessert or a celebration meal, or I don't know. All I know is I gotta get out of these pants. It sounds kind of suspect. Not suspect, but kind of sick to get out of these pants. Other than that, yeah. Oh yeah, big thank you. No, my apologies. Big thank you to the people who were helping. All the folks who was helping set up and get the drinks. I know Rob did. I forgot the new guy. I forgot his name. I do apologize about the guy name who was checking folks in at the door. His name may be Jason or something. But my apologies. So if your name is Jason, I'll look out on that. But anyway, yeah. Big thank you. And also, I believe his name's Sean. I am so sorry. The one who was doing the lights and everything else and the audio and all that stuff, him too. Those 3 folks too. So yeah, I'll probably, if I get y'all's names wrong, I'm gonna get y'all's names wrong. You can take my memory card away. That's old school. PlayStation 1. So yeah, I'm gonna get get out of here. It is nice outside. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 27 degrees tomorrow. I'm just saying that to say that our weather is very